family with, I'll say this stat again because it's mind-blowing. Of all the things where you get on auto delivery, Jen, I think I want to keep it coming.
Yeah.
I think I want to keep the beauty coming.
Right.
I think I want to keep philosophy coming. I think I want to keep other food coming. Number one most popular auto delivery is
Faroe Island Egg Harbor Salmon.
Faroe Island Egg Harbor Salmon.
Every
this
time.
item right here. Award-winning again and again and again for best fish, best salmon, best seafood, you name it. Most recommended brand. 5Z payments of $24. Price on these, expiring price, and 5Z payments goes away at the end of the day on this one. Auto deliveries every 60 days for 1 full year. So if you want to get on that auto delivery program, you can. But I guess the question then is why? And I would say, I would use an analogy here, guys, if you're shopping. This Wagyu Kobe style beef here, best in class with a burger.
Without a doubt.
You have now the salmon equivalent
Yes.
with this Faroe Island.
Without a doubt,
Yeah.
yes. So I think first and foremost, the important thing to know here is, like you said, why? Why do we go to the Faroe Islands? First and foremost, it is the quintessential place, the destination to get salmon if you want it to be sweet, if you want it to be hearty, if you want it to be perfectly flaky, nice and tender and juicy, but yet also fed a hormone-free, antibiotic-free diet. You can see how gorgeous that area is right there between the Fjords and the Sounds is the Faroe Islands, where a constant current flow of water is rushing through, keeping all of that fresh salmon, healthy, delicious, flavorful. And within 4 hours of us harvesting each one of those salmon, we clean it, we debone it, deskin it, and then we fillet it. Now, looking down here in the front, you can actually see a whole piece of salmon. We do not give you the head or the tail. We are only giving you the cream of the crop, the center cut of that fillet. The marbling that you see here may be different than what you've seen at your grocery store or even your local fish market. This is that marbling that you can expect. That's your omega-3s, your omega-6s, all of your essential fatty acids that you need. So rather than ordering all those supplements and whatnot, put it in your body naturally.
I'm telling you, it is the healthiest, most flavorful, some of the best food that you can put into your body.
It is.
I love it. It's filling. I use mine with a salad, a little bit of sauce here and there. I love some of the sauces that Egg Harbor offers, but it's just delicious. Here's the other thing. How many times has this been frozen?
Once.
Once, as opposed to other salmon.
Yes.
I don't know. Could be frozen a couple times, a few times.
Well, right.
And all of a sudden, when it thaws, frozen, thawed, frozen, guess what you got? It's fishy.
It's
Other
fishy.
salmon is fishy.
Yes.
Never, ever going to have that. You ever had salmon like a little fishy? I don't know what it is. It's not Faroe Island salmon. It's not Egg Harbor. Freshest, flash frozen, T-bone, skin, boom, brought to you.
That's right.
Let's go to Oklahoma and say hello to Amelia. Amelia, hello.
Hi.
Great to have you here in a Rastelli hour. What are you picking up and what are you loving from Rastelli and Egg Harbor, Amelia?
I broke my back in October and had back surgery and had to have pins and everything. And recently I bought the burgers, and they are marvelous. It's just my husband and I, and they are so big and juicy. I could barely finish one, but he ate both of his and part of mine. They are just so fabulous.
That's just
and I
great.
just had to tell you.
That's just great. I'm glad you did, Amelia. I'm sorry about a little. You got to get new parts and get a little. You got to get some things fixed there. But how easy are these to make? Are the burgers easy to make for you?
They're so easy. I put them. I seasoned them. I put my seasoning in a bowl. And I just put seasoning on both sides and put them in my air fryer. That was it.
That's great. That's great. Good health to you. I'm glad you and your hubby are doing well. Thanks for calling from Oklahoma this morning, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank
Bye,
you,
Amelia.
Amelia.
Bye.
There you go. Hey, by the way, if you're new or newer to the QVC, let's point out, Egg Harbor and Rastelli, same family.
Same family. So this is the seafood division of the Rastelli family. You know Rastelli for all of their all of their beef and their land.
Yeah.
Now we're taking you to the surf. So we're bringing you all of that incredible protein, all the delicious items. And what I love too is if you are cooking up some of the salmon fillet, because again, this is how it arrives to you. Individually vacuum sealed, always fresh, never thawed. So we freeze it within 4 hours of being harvested, and then we send it to you, and then you thaw it for the first time. Prepare this, baking. You can put this on a cedar plank. Oh my gosh, I have to stop myself because look at how gorgeous this is.
I've never done that.
You've never done cedar plank salmon?
No.
Oh my gosh, you
I
have
understand.
to.
I don't understand it.
Soak the board for about 30 minutes, nice and saturated, and then you want to pop that on your grill. Absolutely spectacular.
So some of the smokiness of the wood
Some of the
comes
smokiness
through?
of the cedar goes into it, infuses into that salmon. It is spectacular.
That's interesting.
And then
Never
you can
tried it.
actually reuse it. Highly recommend.
Now, I do know this one, though. If you want to make that salmon go a little bit longer, you'll never make tuna fish again.
Right,
Because
no.
Brittany Rastelli made this one time on air, and viewers just went, I want that recipe. I want that recipe.
Right.
So this is a Egg Harbor salmon version of a tuna salad, right?
Yeah, so cook up an extra salmon fillet, add your tomatoes, your lemon, dill, mustard, a little bit of, bang bang sauce or what have you that you would like in there to add that extra seasoning, little paprika. And you can make a fresh take on a lettuce wrap or maybe a crostini. You can do that as well. So you can really, really stretch it out here. And I do love the size. Oh my gosh, the 6-ounce size is that perfect. It's the Goldilocks size. It's
Well, it
not
really
too
is.
much,
So-
not too little.
So these are 10 6 ounces. You get the seasoning. Now, this is different from the Rastelli steak seasoning, obviously. These are seafood seasoning. But the consistency is something that I love, love, love. One thing that I didn't show you yet is how they're packaged. So if you want one that night, you're good to go. You want a couple, take them out. Now, I thaw these out, right?
Yes,
I use them in a
absolutely.
little cold water, a couple hours, you're good to go. We got one more minute. So you did the cedar, you did the salmon, and now you did, like, instead of a bacon wrapped scallop, you did
Bacon wrapped salmon. Take your fillets, again, slice them up into larger cubes. You can do bacon wrapped salmon. It is spectacular. Our salmon is different. Maybe you've had salmon in the past and it wasn't that appetizing because it tastes like fish, it smells like fish. This is sweet, this is delicious. It does not taste like the sea. It tastes like salmon is supposed to taste.
very good. We got more coming up in the Rastelli Hour. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We're going to give you a reminder on today's special value because the immediate ship date and the 28 count, yeah.